Hola, welcome back to my channel. If you're just seeing me for the first time, my name is Becca and I film from Kaduna, Nigeria. Hey friends, have you ever been ghosted before? How did you handle it? Or have you ever ghosted someone before? Why did you do it? Use the comment section below. I want to see those comments. I want to know that you're here. I want to know that we are in this together. Basically, in this video, I will be sharing my experience with getting ghosted and how I handled it in 5 basic steps. Don't go anywhere. Today, we will be talking about how to handle being ghosted in a platonic relationship. You know, many times people do not pay attention to friendship, they only pay attention to romantic relationships. And they feel, oh, maybe breakups are not that, painful in platonic relationships. They feel, oh, it is overrated in just normal friendship. No, it hurts. It's painful. It's as bad as romantic relationship, yes, and we need to take it seriously too. First, ghosting is a form of breakup, and it simply means that someone is breaking off your relationship without any explanation. They just decide on their own without consulting you, to end whatever form of relationship you share, and that is the end. It's ghosting. Now, people break up for different reasons. Long distance and they can't keep up anymore. Their values no longer align. They simply woke up one day and do not like you again. I mean, we can't blame them, can we? Or there is a change in lifestyle and they need to change their circle. So, whatever reason, if you want to break up with someone, let them be prepared. Let them know. Say it to their face. Do it with your full chest. Don't hide. Don't do corner. Do not break their heart like that. Do not ghost them. That is the most disrespectful thing ever in a relationship. In an online research conducted recently, 72% of the respondents mentioned that they had been ghosted, while 65% admitted to ghosting someone themselves. Ghosting, or say breakup, because ghosting is a form of breakup, right? Is as old as friendship, I must say. And there are 2 forms of ghosting. 1, sudden. You just wake up one morning, you didn't have any misunderstanding with this friend of yours. You just wake up one morning and they are not there. They've disappeared. The second one is the one that started gradually. You call them, they will not pick, they will not call back. Then you call them again, they will pick. Oh, they just give you one very flimsy excuse. Oh, I was busy the other time, and they never get to call you back. You are the one who keep, calling them, and then they keep reading your messages and not reply. They just keep drifting. So they sort of prepare you, but still not prepare you because you did not agree to not do this friendship thing again. I mean, we said we were friends, so why would you just leave me like that, high and dry? So 2 types of ghosting. One is just so sudden, boom. The other one, it's gradual. So by the time they cut it off, you can actually relate back to say, oh, no wonder she did ABC. Oh, no wonder she said 1, 2, 3. But still, nothing prepares you for being ghosted. Because whether sudden or slow, nothing prepares you for that hurt, for that disrespect. Oh Lord, it hurts. Here is my story. So I had a friend, a wonderful friend, while we were in school. We attended the same uni. We were good friends, great, wonderful friends. You see us together. I'll show her around town. She was more introverted. I am an ambivert, but I would say I'm more extroverted than she is. So I will take her around, drag her to places, take her out, hang out with friends. And it was a beautiful thing that we shared. I mean, the friends around us could tell that we shared something quite unique. Until sometime after we had graduated, we left school, right? I called her and she wouldn't pick. I sent her SMS and she wouldn't reply. I sent her text on WhatsApp. She would read it and not reply. But I noticed she was still updating her social media pages, and she was still uploading texts, pictures to her WhatsApp status. All of a sudden, I realized I think she had blocked me on WhatsApp because my messages no longer deliver and I could not see a WhatsApp status again. I felt really heartbroken, really heartbroken. So I'll take you through the 5 steps that I used, the 5 steps that I took when this happened to me. I do hope you get something out of it. 1, you need to confirm that truly you have been ghosted. Because to be fair, people are going through a lot and everything is not about us, honestly. People are going through a lot and they are entitled to how they want to feel, whether they want to share their experiences or not. They are entitled to it and we can't blame them. Even when we are friends, some people tend to hold on to issues they do not want to discuss with you. So you need to confirm that truly this is you being ghosted and not just someone who is sick or someone who is even dead. Oh Lord, have mercy. Sorry to divert, but I had a friend. Hold this story, stay here, do not go away. I had a friend with whom, I wasn't speaking with anymore. A month, 2 months, a year, 2 years. Do you know that it was his second remembrance that I knew he was dead. So I thought, he didn't want to reach out to me. Oh, he was just being naughty. He doesn't want to reach out to me. Oh, so we're no longer friends. Not knowing he's dead. So you need to confirm. Back to this. You need to confirm you've been ghosted. You need to check if they are alive. Actually, if they are alive, you need to check through their social media handles. Are they still updating? Like in my case, my friend was still updating her social media pages. You need to then reach out through someone who knows them, like a mutual friend. If you have a mutual friend, you reach out through the mutual friends. I did, and it was confirmed that she was really active. She wasn't sick. She was fine. She even responded to this person. It was just me. The problem was me, and I didn't know to date what I did wrong that made her to sort of leave me and wouldn't even stand me. I don't know what I did wrong, honestly. And like I said, some sort of ghosting is very slow but steady. So you need to check within yourself. Okay, this person is leaning away. Let me check. Is she doing this thing with every other friend? So you go through the same confirmation process again. Oh, she's withdrawing. Is she doing this withdrawal thing with just me, or it's all round? Is she hanging up on me? Is she ignoring my calls when I'm with our mutual friends? Does she pick their calls? How does she sound on phone with me and with them? Is she reaching out or is he reaching out? Am I the one always reaching out? Can I confirm this awkward behavior, with our mutual friends? You just need to confirm that you are truly being ghosted. And by the time you confirm that, yes, you're truly being ghosted, then we move to the next step. Accept that you have been ghosted. Honestly, I know it's a hard pill to swallow. It's happened to me. I felt really bad and I was in a terrible place because I was trying to think about the things we did together and maybe our last times together. Maybe I said something bad, I did something wrong. I just needed to know, but I didn't have the opportunity till date. I have not been given that opportunity. So I accepted that yes, I have been ghosted, that this girl broke up with me and she doesn't want to have anything to do with me again, and she was going away, and I had to accept. Of course your feelings are valid, so if you have to cry, if you have to sleep it through, if you have to talk to someone, if you have to talk to yourself, talk to a mirror, pray, whatever you want to do, your feelings are valid. Live it, feel it, have it. Just never bottle it up. Do not bottle it up because it will be something else for you. You never will like it. So the next step is to reflect, because as much as I want to say, oh, whenever something like this happens, it's on the other person, it's never on you. Fine, yes, but I do not want to really say that because I think it's time for you to reflect. You can use this moment to then reflect. Maybe there's something about you really need to check. Please use this time to check yourself, because I did. The third step is to forgive them. Ensure you forgive them. Find a place in your heart to forgive them. You're hurt, I know. You feel disrespected, yes. But forgive them and grant them, the gift of letting go. Just let it go. because I know you feel hurt, you feel the pains, you feel stupid, you feel disrespected, but I bet you forgiving them is the surest way to let these feelings of hurt go away. Okay, so you may be thinking, oh, I didn't get closure, and they cheated me because they got closure. Whatever they did, they had it planned, and then they got closure, whereas I didn't. So what will you do? Ensure that you craft a message where you pour your heart, how you feel about the situation, and where it's left you off, and what you have done to reach out to them and it is not working, and you know how bad you just feel. But ensure that you do not write this message in a way that requires response. You do not want them to reply. If they reply, great, but the essence is not for them to reply, and the essence is not for you to expect a reply, because if you expect a reply, you will feel bad at the end of the day when they don't respond, because they will most likely not respond. However, this message will do two things. First, it would give you closure because you've poured out your mind. Second, it will serve as evidence in case they come tomorrow to say, oh, sorry, oh, at that time I wasn't ghosting you, I just had this issue, I had that issue. Oh, but I reached out to Mr. A, I reached out to Mrs. B, and she said that she was in touch with you, others were in touch with you. I was the only one who was left out. And they say, no, it's not like that. Whatever excuse they give, you have the evidence that you tried reaching out. This is a document, something documented, evidence, proof that you did something and that this was how you felt at the time. Ensure that you send this message through a channel, that is sure. Ensure that they get to see that message. Number 4, pray for them. By all means, pray for them. I mean this. When you pray, you sort of send away all negative energies, and you bring in positive energies alone. And because you are bringing in positive energy, it will make you radiate greatness, positivity, and not negativity. You will feel good about the entire situation. It will help you to gain closure. It will help you to feel good. It will help you to further even forgive and forget about it. It will do a whole lot for you. Prayers sort of solidifies that forgiveness that you have done in the previous step. And if God can forgive us, who are we not to be able to forgive our fellow humans? In fact, it is in the fact that we are willing to forgive our fellow humans that we know that when we turn to God, we are sure of being forgiven. Also, this will make us to be free of guilt, because if we do not forgive, we cannot even pray and expect that God will hear our prayers. So we need to, go back to the place of forgiveness and forgive before God will even answer our prayers. So by the fact that you're forgiving them, you come to the place of prayer, God answers a prayer, you even use the opportunity, the platform, to even bless them. You pray for them, even as you have forgiven them. It's just beautiful. And you should ultimately be grateful that they have decided to live your life rather than staying in your life and being fake friends. The final step is for you to move on. Move on. Focus on you. Continue with self-love. Concentrate on old friends. You always have friends, right? Meet new people as well if you think that works for you. Learn a new skill. Improve yourself. It's an opportunity for you to actually improve your skills. Just move on and remember to live your best life possible. Focus on yourself, self-love. There are many other people around you. Focus on them too and live your best life. Hey friends, have you ever been ghosted before? How did you handle it? Or have you ever ghosted someone before? Why did you do it? Use the comment section below. I want to see those comments. I want to know that you're here. I want to know that we are in this together. Thank you for watching to this end. I really do appreciate all of you. Till my next video, be good.